Welcome back. As promised, I have our April Business After Hours sponsors, and that is the Manor at Blue Water Bay. And with me I have Duane Gallagher, our very own 2013-12 Chamber of the Board, and Teresa Halverson, his marketing manager. How y'all doing?
Great, good morning.
It's awful good to have you back out here. And this beautiful Rocky Bayou Country Club, we are blessed to have a gorgeous day. And Duane, you pretty much locked a perfect day for the Boggy Bayou Golf Classic, I'm sure.
Yeah, if we have weather like this on that day, we'll be fortunate. It is beautiful today.
It is, amen. Tell us a little bit about the Manor at Blue Water Bay.
Well, the Manor at Blue Water Bay is a 120-bed skilled nursing facility. We specialize in rehabilitation. About 50% of our business is folks who have had orthopedic surgery, or perhaps they've had a stroke, and we help them to recover and get back home.
Yeah.
And so we've been in business 20 years in this year.
Oh, wow.
So we'll be having everyone out to our facility on the 25th of April.
Yep.
At 5:30 for a business after hours. We hope that everyone can come and tour the facility and enjoy mingling with your peers, have some fine hors d'oeuvres prepared by our chef.
And you bring up an interesting point. There's a lot of folks that are getting knee replacements. I know I'm one. And hips and all kinds of things. At a lot of younger ages, I guess we just worked a little harder than before, or played a little harder before and tore them up, didn't we?
That's probably it, yeah.
But there's some considerations when you're getting in rehab, like something I hadn't much thought about. You know, I go about 260 on the hoof, and my wife's about 98 pounds. So if something happens to me when I'm trying to rehab, there's not much. But you guys, as a skilled facility, you have the ability to take care of big guys like me, don't you?
Yeah, and that's a real consideration, you know. Keeping in mind what it means to the spouse or to the caregiver in the home, and the extra burden really that places on them physically as well as emotionally, to give us an opportunity to get you where you can ambulate or move around a bit on your own. The average length of stay is about 4 weeks.
Yeah. And
so that's just enough time to get you back where you can do some things on your own. It's not as much stress and strain on the family members who would be caring for you.
Sure, and my doctor was real clear with me. He grabbed me by the ears and said, don't fall. If you fall, you'll be back in here again.
Yeah.
So there's some safety issues there too. You know, figured I could get around, but it would have been a whole lot smarter to let the professionals help me out and do it wisely and get it done, right?
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of folks, you know, we're independent by nature.
Yeah.
And stubborn by gender.
Amen.
Stubborn by gender. So that does cause a lot of those after surgery rebounds, so to speak, where you have a little setback.
Well, let me put a plea out to all the stubbornness in somebody. There's another real benefit too, is you shorten the amount of time it takes to rehab because you guys have folks right there on staff that get them up and get them moving and keep them working. And
yeah, we've got about 30 therapists.
Sure.
And so we do therapy with patients, depending on each individual need, 5-6 days a week, an hour and a half to maybe 2 hours a day, just depending on the patient's ability. So quite a bit of therapy to get them independent as soon as possible.
Yeah, so even if you're stubborn like you might want to contemplate it, because you can seriously shorten the amount of time you're out. If you get the help that you truly need when you need to be rehabbed. And you had mentioned off the cuff that 20 years, but you guys are actually going to have your 20th anniversary this month, right?
That's right. Same name, same faces. We've been around a long time. I've been there almost 19 years. A lot of our staff have been there for 10 plus years. So whereas a lot of our competitors are corporate, we're kind of a mom and pop local facility. And we're real proud of the fact that we've been here and don't plan on going anywhere for a while.
Yeah, Teresa must have started right out of high school.
Pretty much, yeah. We had to go.
So do you have any big events planned for this anniversary?
Well, we're hoping to have some music, someone to come in and sing and play. And we've got our dietary manager who does catering. So we'll have some really nice food. We're going to showcase the facility, kind of let people know what we're about, but mainly just have fun and do some networking.
Sure. And you know, when we were talking about all the wonderful things that you do, not only are you a rehab facility, but you're also you can take care of our loved ones when they're at that point, and you're so close and convenient that just really makes it that much easier, doesn't it?
Yeah, we do a good bit of long-term care as well. We've had patients that have been with us as long as, what, 12 years,
Yeah,
Teresa?
exactly.
Yeah, so we've had some folks been with us quite a while. We enjoy doing that. That's a good part of our mission, is to care for those folks. We try to be as diverse as we can and meet everyone's needs, but long-term care is certainly part of what we do.
Sure, sure. And I know, well, you know, I've been there many times. I've had many of my customers and friends in and out. I love the great big open areas in the middle and bringing folks out for dinner so that they're not holed away into a room. And I mean, unless they're non-ambulatory, but even some of those folks get out and come out and join the crowd. And it really is a kind of a happy family type atmosphere there, isn't it?
It is. You know, we've been very fortunate, I guess, again, because we're kind of a mom and pop. We're able to do some things that perhaps others aren't. We're able to reinvest in our facilities. So we have just redone that courtyard. When you come out for our open house, hopefully,
totally different.
Is it
you'll see
really?
it's totally different. We've just redone it. We've got a cafe that does the Starbucks style coffees and ice creams, and a lot of patients like to go and have those and enjoy that with their family. But we try to create as many home-like amenities, but at the same time we understand people want more of a resort feel as well, and so
Sure.
we try to add some of those resort touches.
Yep. Now your footprints are all over this community, but let's showcase a little bit. What are some of the things that the Manor has done to help our community?
Oh boy, over the years, let's see. Years ago, we were involved in Relay for Life. We've worked with the American Cancer Society. Of course, a lot of different functions with the Chamber of Commerce.
And the 100 hours a week they're donating of your
Yeah.
time as you carry through it.
Yeah, we stay pretty busy. You know, we've got let's see here now, about 150 employees.
Wow.
And so they're involved throughout the community. Many of them volunteer in a number of different areas, and so we try to stay connected to the community.
Well, I have to say thank you very much, Duane and Teresa. You, our community truly is blessed because the Manor's here. You've taken great care of us and our loved ones, and your footprints really are all over the community. So thank you much. How do folks find you if they need to do that?
Well, you can reach Teresa at 897-5592. Teresa's our admissions and marketing director, and she'll be glad to help you.
How fantastic. And we look forward to our business after hours, our April business after hours, and that ought to be a great time.
It's going to be a great time.
Well,
We invite the community to come out and see what we're about.
When's that date and time?
April 25th from 4 to 7.
God bless. Thank you very much for joining us out here on beautiful Rocky Bayou Country Club. Remember, it's always a great time to join the Chamber. Give your business a jump start by becoming a Chamber member today. It's a small investment with big returns. Keep it local. And don't forget to go onto our new website and check out our mobile website for your smartphone today. Thank you very much for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you all next month. God bless.